Moll Flanders, a character created by Daniel Defoe in the 18th century, grew up as a penniless foster child with few choices for the future. Coveting fine clothes and other luxuries, she manages to get what she wants from a succession of lovers and husbands. When her looks fade, so does her income. She turns to petty thievery and eventually is imprisoned. Defoe's story reflected the realities of life for lower-class women in 18th century England, where farmlands were being consolidated in the hands of a few wealthy landowners as the transition began from an agrarian to an industrial economy. A poor woman's survival depended on some man wanting her as wife or mistress. Men without property could earn money in the factories in growing towns and cities, but there were few jobs for women. While her survival was not at stake, the choices for a middle-class woman were almost as limited. Without a husband, a woman, unless she was a governess, had no real place in society. Some women began to speak out against the injustice of their situation. Mary Wollstonecraft was one of the first to voice a protest in A Vindication of the Rights of Women, published in 1792.
The laws respecting woman make an absurd unit of a man and his wife. By only considering him as responsible, she is reduced to a mere cipher.
It took more than a century after Wollstonecraft's challenge for women to gain some legal and economic independence, and to win the right to vote in England and America.